Well, welcome to a new Team CGC 9.8 video. So today I'm not talking about 9.8 comics. I just want to go over some new comic books and pre-sales that were catching my eye. So the first two on the list, they're kind of past the ship date, but I think you could still get out there and grab them at cover price. So I thought I'd include them in the list here. But the first one, it's a Red Sonja #3. I really like the Bjorn Barends variant for this one. Yeah, these Red Sonja covers, they always got like a pretty great sex appeal, I would say. But this one is really cool as well. Like, I think, you know, Red Sonja looks really hot. You kind of get a good kind of booty view of her on this one. Really sexy, I would say. But just a well-executed, cool cover as well. Like, the monster looks really awesome. And I am a Bjorn Barends fan. Yeah, like pretty much when he started doing Spawn covers like a year or two ago, I thought he had a really cool, like, modern style. Yeah, this one got me, and I ended up grabbing one copy. It just came out this past Wednesday, the Red Sonja 3. So 2 weeks ago, the Batman #1 facsimiles came out, and I did pre-order a couple of these, and I got 3 in the foil and 1 in the normal. They look really great, yeah, just with that bright yellow cover. Yeah, I was really happy with how they looked when I brought them home. But yeah, I think you can still get the Batman #1 facsimiles for about cover price if you look pretty hard out there. So wanted to include that one. So the rest of them are pre-sales. First is the Supergirl Special #1, the Will Jack variant. Yeah, very great eye appeal on this. Supergirl looks... I'm definitely a sucker for like sexy Supergirl covers. And I am a fan of Will Jack. Yeah, probably... You know, definitely one of those artists where I always want to see, you know, what some of his new comic books are that he's released. Most of them I end up really liking. He's got a couple kind of store exclusives out right now that are a little more expensive, but there's another Supergirl one. And there was a recent one, a Harley Quinn one that I'll put up some pictures that are both like really sexy. But usually I kind of am patient on the store special ones because they're more expensive. But this Supergirl Special #1 is kind of a normal cover priced variant book, and it ships October 31st if you're interested. I grabbed a 2 in kind of the normal edition. There's a foil version as well. I just grabbed the normal one. I got 2 on a pre-order, and that ships October 31st. Next one is a really sexy one as well. It's a Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War, Scorched Earth. A pretty long title there. I think it's a one-shot, but I like the Kendrick Lim variant. Another artist where I always kind of just have my eye out on some of the new comic books because, you know, a lot of times I end up really liking Kunkaz, I guess I'd call him, his art. This one ships November 1st, but just a really hot, like, tushy Catwoman cover on this one. Next one, and I ordered 2 of those. Yeah, I got 2 of them on a pre-order. I think I'd want a double on that sexy one. Next one's a Wolverine 36, the second printing by Tyler Kirkham. I just kind of noticed this one, and I pre-ordered one of them like last week or so. It ships October 18th. So this Wolverine 36, it's the first appearance of Wolverine, I guess. I did... grab the cover A and B in this one as well, which shipped like about a month ago, I would say. Yeah, it's like a Ryan Stegman cover, which is really cool, and the Neil Francis Yu cover was cool too. So I grabbed one of each, and also I grabbed one of this second printing one, which looks really cool as well. Yeah, these are just got a really great coolness to them. And first appearance of Wolverine. Who knows what's going to happen there? But yeah, definitely cool covers going along with the Wolverine appearance. October 18th is the ship date on that one. Next one is a White Widow #1, the Artgerm variant. This one's another sexy one that I just kind of couldn't resist. White Widow looking really hot on this one. I'm pretty sure it's the first Marvel appearance of a White Widow. I know there's like other White Widow comics, but they're by a different publisher, so it'll be interesting to kind of see what Marvel does with White Widow. But this Artgerm variant, when I saw it, I think looks really sexy. My thing with Artgerm, you know, definitely such a talented artist, and I always make sure I check out whatever he puts out. But I find his faces are a little too sort of generic, you know, anime type of face, I would say. But you know what? In this White Widow #1, I think the face, she really has like a cuteness and like a life to the face. It's not just kind of that generic anime face on this Artgerm cover. So I really like this one, and I got 2 copies of this one on a pre-order, and it ships November 1st. Next one's a really sexy one as well. Action Comics 1058. This is the Carla Cohen variant. I pre-ordered for this one. Just got 1 copy of this one, but a really clean style. And you know, I just talked about how sometimes I like artists where the face like really pops and looks realistic. This is a really good example of like, wow, just a great realistic face of, yeah, I think it's Supergirl or yeah, I think it's Supergirl, not Power Girl. Supergirl on the cover of this one. It ships October 25th. For the Action Comics 1058, I just got 1 of those on a pre-order. And the last one, I have not pre-ordered this one, but definitely, you know, really high on the coolness meter. I think Surfer Rebirth Legacy #1. In the 2nd printing, though, I like this John Tyler Christopher negative variant. But in the 2nd printing, I like it way better. The 1st printing kind of had a purple background. But in the 2nd printing, you get like a cosmic background, which I think is just way cooler. So I'll probably grab 1 of these. I haven't, you know, put in a pre-order yet, but I'll probably end up calling my local shop and getting 1 of these on the pre-order as well. It ships October 18th. Yeah. So yeah, for the pre-orders, you know, I got a good setup at my local shop now, but you could probably go on eBay if you want to go online. I think you'd be able to pre-order these on eBay as well. But yeah, I would probably recommend to support your local comic book shop. Okay, just some new comic books to talk about today. So thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you on the next one.